Okay, so my name is Madison Holm, and this is my psychology and film project. So for this project, I decided to do the character Dory from the movie Finding Dory, not Finding Nemo, because Finding Dory is simply a better movie. So some background. So she lives in the Reef, and she's originally from Morro Bay, where she lived with her parents. And some summary and a little context to this. Dory now lives on the reef with her friend and his son. One day she remembers her parents after having forgotten about them for years, and she decides to go searching for them. It's discovered that she originally lived in Morro Bay with her parents until one day she wandered off looking for her parents, but she forgot who she was looking for. So the setting of this is going across the ocean, and in different aquatic habitats, if you will. So, moving on to diagnosis. So, I would diagnose her with anterograde amnesia, aka short term memory loss. So, what is anterograde amnesia? So, anterograde amnesia is the brain's inability to form new memories. Would you be diagnosed? Probably not, because they are fish and there are no fish doctors. I don't think so. So, broad context. In other cultures where mental health and brain related medical conditions are not as recognized, this may be seen as being crazy and would not receive a diagnosis. And some possible stigmas in our culture. So, stigmas possible in our culture are that they may be seen as crazy or just forgetful. So, the evidence for this is the symptoms she has are memory loss and confusion. My supporting evidence for this is Dory repeatedly tries to wake up Marlin after he tells her to go back to bed because she's forgetting what he told her. While doing this, she unfortunately keeps getting stung by the anemone anemone. I wish I was making this up. I actually can't pronounce that. Anyways, because she can't remember that it stings. So symptoms not shown here. Inability to remember important faces is a big one. She always seems to recognize Marlin when she sees him. Treatment. My treatment plan, I would have her do activities to retrain the brain, as well as her keep a diary or notes to assist in bettering her quality of life. She is underwater. Don't know how that would work. So the explanation. There's no exact cure or treatment for amnesia unless you can treat the underlying condition, which is not possible in this case. So she seemed to have it from a young age. So ethical concerns. There are no ethical concerns associated with this treatment, and she can consent to it, and it's non-invasive. Barriers to treatment, pun intended. They are in fact still fish. I don't believe there are any certified fish programs that let fish become psychologists or therapists, so this will be quite difficult. Humans can also not speak fish, so she cannot get treatment from a human. So broader perspectives. Portrayal. The portrayal of anterograde amnesia in this film is not completely accurate because most people suffering with this normally don't have it permanently. And in the film, she's also portrayed as dumb and a problem, and they're always having to like go out of their way to like do stuff for her, which is not good for representation of people with this disorder. So disorders in general in film, the problem with much of the portrayals of disorders in film is that they are almost always inaccurate and often leave the audience to believe different misconceptions and stigmas about the disorder shown. This can lead to a negative view of people with mental and physical disorders that can lead to discrimination, unfortunately. And thank you. I again decided to do this specific movie because Dory, baby Dory specifically, is just so cute, and I've loved this movie forever. So thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the presentation. I hope you found the fact that I can't say an anemone. I hope you found that amusing. So thank you.